here we are. I want to talk about something, and this is not me getting upset about it. It's more or less, it's funny enough to me that I want to talk about it. But first, let me get this that I don't even need right now. And what crew do I need? Oh, driver needs to be upgraded a little. All this shit shows that the person that posted it is, which is the more funny part. But again, I'm gonna have. Here we go. All right, Demon. There we go. What do you mean can't join? There we go. Oh, what the world? Every time Discord has an update. Alrighty, hello, Demon. Hello, welcome. Are you ready? You're not even in the... I need to do one thing right fast. I gotta find it. So, first of all, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna go do this. Because after what I just saw, he won't be having anything to do with me again because of how childish he's going to be. Okay, did I do it wrong? Let's see. Let me see. I gotta find it. There we go. No more problem. Anyway. I don't care. I really don't. You know the kicker, because of the fact he's blocked, I can't see it on the chat, so I can't remove him from the thing. So that's gonna annoy the schnart out of me all night. Anyway, so I want to laugh because of how childish this really is. So I think it was yesterday. It might have been a few days ago. I don't remember. It's too far gone to remember, which is what makes it even more childish. Me, you, Demon, and Chris were playing. We were grinding, not really grinding, we were having fun, right? And this is for those of you who are watching and for those of you who were there, yada, yada, yada. And said person comes in and goes, "Oh, hey, can I play?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure, why not? Just don't try hard. Whatever. The normal, don't try hard. We're here to have fun. We're not here to, sweat to death." Chris, me, you, Demon, we're just, here to have fun. We're just here to chill. Enjoy the time of grinding and torture. And said person begins to try hard to a point to where nobody is having fun anymore. And I say, yes, but it gets to a point to where this person is causing there to be no fun. Starts stealing kills from teammates, starts, try-harding, all this. And the kicker was, I told him, you will no longer be playing with us. Okay, that should have been the end of it. But no, this guy goes and makes a 4-minute or 5-minute video, tags me in it. I didn't even see it until I was looking through my stuff earlier because I don't get notified of this stuff. And he posts a thing with Chris telling him to F off, but he doesn't post the part where he was edging Chris on, constantly playing with Chris, pissing Chris off intentionally. wanting to brag about some sort of skill that he doesn't have. The only thing he has is the ability to try hard more than anybody I've ever seen and not have any fun. So the thing that made me laugh, magic. The thing that made me laugh was the fact that he not made one post. No, he had to go make two to make himself look like the good guy in that situation. And I detonated. That was the funny part. So, you know, I'm dying of laughter here, honestly, because, you know, I get accused and all of this shit. Meanwhile, I'm not the one making two posts about one person because the fact that you get all pissed off because you get kicked out because you do the one thing you were asked not to do. And then you intentionally try to piss people off. So, yeah. Whatever, it's done, it's over with. I'm here to have some fun. Let's go. Also, Demon, I have no idea how it was I made it across that gap. It probably won't happen again, though. I guarantee that. You know the funny thing, Demon? Those are always the people that will say that everybody else is in the wrong, but they will never admit where they're wrong. Hence why he didn't post the comments that he was making towards Chris that made Chris tell him to F off. Oh, there's one over here. Also, I have found out one thing about the T-44. That gun on that thing sucks, dude. I mean, I love the 88, or no, I keep calling it an 88, but it's an 85. I'm too German. The 85 is a great gun, but it is not good at this BR. We'll put it that way. Hello, the 122 is here to... Nope, that's a tank. Hi. How you doing? Alright, hey Chris, if you look to your right, you'll see my dead husk. Good shot. I'm sorry! What? No, I'm not joking. I didn't even see that shell incoming. Game went boom. That's what happened. Hey Jay, what's up? Jay, I am in a Discord call with Demon. I can try and find that one where it's... I can go to the Discord call with you and me and Demon if you want. Unless you just don't want to. We talked the other earlier today. Well, that's not going to help me, Demon. True. He says it's up to you, or up to us, so what do you want to do, Demon? And if you say I'm going to slap you. Come here. I was about to say, if you say that, I'm going to slap you, and then you said it before I could even say it. There's a lot of saying going on over here, Demon. But yeah, out of the 3 6.7 vehicles that I've used... What? Bombs! Hello. Do you need helps? Alright, let me try and find that chat while we're sitting here. I just pray I don't get shot. That's gonna suck. Nope. There it is. I found it. What do you mean I can't join the... Oh my god, Discord is acting stupid. Hold on, guys. There it goes. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot in the back. Oh, demon, help. There's a tank behind me. And I don't know where. Oh, he's right here. Stand back. His track's out. Flank around. It's an M18. Please flank around. What are you doing? Oh, you killed it. Good job. I'm in the Discord call, by the way, if you need to join. There he is. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? The voice crack makes it more realistic. What does it mean he left the voice chat? He wasn't even here. Hey, I'm abandoning you, demon. Goodbye. I'm going over here. It's less crowded. Yeah, my Discord... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They broke it. I blame them. It's all Demon's fault. I don't think Demon can hack. Demon sounds like that. BOOM! He's using dive flaps. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to see somebody use the Corsair appropriately with the... I said that there's a Corsair using his landing gear as dive flaps, which is what they were used for. I'm so happy to see somebody other than me using that feature. Because most people... Yes. I've died like 3 times already, and you've somehow managed to stay in the same gosh darn tank the whole time. Oh, well, you're dead. What? You're on fire. Where is said tank? I swear if I get bombed again. Where? I got shot. Transmission on the M18. I'm on fire, so... I can't get over there! My tranny's broke! Actually, it's the engine, but still, you get the point. Jay's over there like, Mom and Dad, stop fighting! Whoa! Demon, calm down. Child abuse. What do you want from me? I'm stuck here like a freaking... I don't know what. There's a bush! It's a T-29. No. All I see is bushes. No. There's an M18 with the transmission gone. Yeah, that was the M18 I told you about. What's going on? Oh, hello there. If I slap his tracks, do you think he'll notice? Oh, come on! That was a free kill. Well, that's why you took it, right? Okay, I think I'm having one of those... I think I'm having one of those glitches where, like, there's a magic turret or something somewhere. I've been noticing that a lot lately. Like, there's like magic turrets that out. So, hey, the Israelis don't like me. They told me to sit down with a massive gun. I don't know, but I've died 5 or 4 times, and you're still in the same tank, and you're in first place. Why are you in a nuke? I'm gonna kill you. Nope, come here. I'm shooting you down. Are you serious? That is your first nuke? Alright, I wanna... Nope, everybody praise the demon. He must make it. Please don't wish that upon him. This is a monumentous occasion right here. I wish I could get a nuke, but I'm not good. You have Russian bias. Problem solved. American heading your way. I hope he doesn't get shot down. He's dead. Unfortunately, it wasn't, though. I tried so hard to help you and failed. Was there 2 of them on your 6? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that. I love the fact that the one guy goes, "Don't care." Of course you don't. Hang on, hold on. What's that guy's name? Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm about to look at how many nukes this guy's had. 30. Of course he doesn't care. I'm not even going to say anything at that point. Like, you know, he's just a... And the funny thing is... The funny thing is he's running his mouth about not today or whatever. The other guy's, like, defending you. Like, that was his first nuke, dude. Why'd you do that? It's players like that I've learned to respect a lot more. Because, like, they'll let you drop your nuke. Especially if it's your first. Oh, there's a tank to my left. Pretty sure I heard a gunfire. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. The loader is unconscious as his barrel is out. He's trying to machine gun my gunner right now. It's very entertaining. My gunner's out. Oh, great. And my loader's dead, so... What do you mean my ammunition exploded? What? Yeah, I noticed. I'm more confused at the fact that... Well, I'm confused. He might have hit the ammunition on the gun. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense, because I don't think his 50 cal was active. Also, I really love this T-34 with the stabilizer. It's really good. Yeah, I understand that guy. Yeah, he's trying to tell them to... I don't understand why he's saying camp A. Like, dude, just say protect. You know, don't camp. Protect would make more sense. Because you're telling them to camp, so they're going, oh, we should go camp. Bros, wait, hold on. What's that guy doing in the Army if he's in the Navy? His name is U.S. Navy. I guess the army's doing so poor they have to employ Navy men. I don't know. Hi, demon. Look, I'm the older version of you. Hi. Which one of us looks better? Honestly, yours looks really good. I think yours looks better than mine, if I had to be honest. I just saved a tank. No. There was a guy getting surrounded by an M51. Magic. See, this is my definition of having fun. Like, not really trying too hard. Just chilling, talking to some friends, playing a game. I'm more curious about why the Tigress is still alive, considering an M51 was face-to-face with his face. Chris, you know good and darn well you're going to end up asking for an invite here in a second. I was talking to Chris. He came into the chat, Demon. Oh, I know how it is, Demon. I got 7 enemy kill assists. I may not be the king of kills, but I'm the king of kill assists. Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and get the T-54s. You know, I was gonna ask Chris if he would want to join us, but now I'm going to bed, so go to bed then, you freaking little... Wait, shouldn't he already be in bed if he was quote-unquote going to bed? I smell suspicion. Probably not. It's like me getting 10 kills in the SU-122 the other day. I rarely get to a point to where I get 10 kills. And yet I watch videos of Bo getting like 21 kills. But you know the kicker, it never fails. The 21 kills that he gets is in a rank where you have no nuke. So it's to that point of, oh, well, too bad it's not in a rank where, you know... Bro had enough for 2 nukes on that one. Also, I want to know what the whole point of the AMX 10M is. Like, it is a box with a gun sticking out. Like, who put cereal in a box and decided, hey, let's make the toy that you get inside a massive gun? Also, I'm quite entertained by the idea of that thing being amphibious, which apparently in the game it is. I don't know if my internet's spiking or what, but the tanks are slowly flying. And Demon just went underworld. Demon entered the underworld and then came back out. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm seeing some messed up stuff. Ping at 3,000, let's go. Yep, we're already getting shot at. Direct front, I do believe. Good shot. Ooh, that was a T-34, American. What? No, tigers don't exist. If I pink this, yes, if I pink the corner, do you think I'll get shot? Yep. Going back down. Have a nice day! I think they got him. Yeah, they did. Alright, there is a T-26 somewhere, though, so I gotta be careful. Oh, look! Run right here. Trying to get this thing to go up is like the biggest pain in the rear end I've ever seen. Commander Gunner Loader, if you can get over here. Oh no, he brought a friend! He brought a friend! Demon, I'm in hot water right now. There's 2 tanks. Never mind, he's dead. Yeah, thank you. I'm so grateful of you killing him, by the way. Although, I'm not sure if I want to sit. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not sure if I want to sit here, so I'm just going to deploy this and run. I love having smoke barrels on the back of my tank. Ah! Demon, it didn't help! Yeah, tank there, please shoot that. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, do something about it. Shoot him. I don't know. Make him pay for it. You know, send him a bill for all the repairs. I don't have to pay for this. I'm American. There's 2 light tanks over there. Did they break the T-44 for you? Meanwhile, I have fences and all kind of protect. And you detonated. Never mind. T-54E2. I don't know what the T-54 looks like, so. Uh-huh. I just wish I don't die, you know. That's my only wish. Oh, now he starts doing his job. Also, to be fair, that... Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I know what that is now. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pin it or not. Where was he coming from? Oh, so he'll be coming from either side of that ship then. And I might not be able to get a shot on him. I'm not pushing. You ain't going to pay me enough to push. Found him. There. Crit, engine, transmission, radiator. You're welcome. I go back into my... And you're dead. Is it what? Oh, so that's not the right guy. That's not the right guy. I'm sorry I mislabeled. It looked like what your tank was, but, you know, it wasn't. Also, might I add, 122 reloading for this thing is insanely long. Which is weird, because in the casemate, where it actually should take longer, it takes less time. Although, I don't know, because I think in the turret here it would be more... Yeah, I'd like to restate my statement. It actually makes sense. Because in that, there is a little bit more room. In this, you've got 3 dudes cramped into a turret with a massive breach in their face. So yeah, I don't foresee that working out for them. The T-34, yes, but I'm still looking for your killer. Yes. He hasn't poked. He hasn't tried to do anything. Probably waiting on somebody to be dumb enough to poke him. I'm gonna go poke him too. Come on, let's go. One of us will poke him and kill him. The other one will just poke him and die. Either that, or we both poke him and we both... What? No. I'm so glad you killed him. I'm so glad you killed him. Thank you. I'm the green one. He was gonna kill me first. Probably me, considering I'm the big green blob. I think he was actually elevating to kill me, yeah. Which way do you want to go, left or right? I'm going right. Now, hey, are you watching the stream by chance, Demon? Okay, I was about to say I bet Chris is watching, but no, I think he actually went to bed this time. Hey, Chris, he came back. What? Alright, well, I just got slapped by a 103 and it just ricocheted off the front. He came in full-on kamikaze style, too. Just freaking, died. I don't think he had the heat round yet, because if he would have had the heat round, he would have pinned me. Because he hit the direct front. He hit the angle, so, you know, it probably decreased it a little. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go back down. There's a Yag Tiger right there. Nope, I died. Never mind. No, it didn't. I didn't see him in time. And that ZSU is about to meet a fate he is not gonna like. Nope, he died. No, the Yag Tiger died. Oh, D-Man, I got a magical little bomb for you. Yeah, it's called the FAB 250 SV. And I got 2 of them just for you. Shut up, Jay, it's like a 500. You know, you say that they're small, but when you see them on this plane, they are very large. What was, hey, Demon, what was that equivalation for kilogram compared to pounds? Like, isn't it like double? Yeah, so it's like 500s on this thing. Yeah. It's like 500s on this thing. No, it's 250, so I think, hold on. I think that's what's on it. Okay, I don't have the thing. I'll have to look when we go back to the hangar. I like this plane, though. I don't, like, I've never been able to really figure out, like, kilograms into pounds or whatever. It's, like, really... Honestly, as far as weight goes and measurements and stuff, I really, really wish we used the system that Britain uses and all, because it would be so much easier to understand that stuff. Alright, let me go to the bomb. Alright, so the bomb is a... Yeah, it's a 250 kilogram bomb. What do you want to do? Oh, so you applied for it last time. Oh, wow. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, wow. That actually looks really cool. I don't know. I'm looking at it with your thing. Go to my stream. Yeah. Yeah, keep it there. Okay, so it's only showing the guns, I think. I'm seeing AK-74M, so I know that's a gun. AK-12, that's a gun. AKS-74U. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad, honestly. But The only thing I would say that I really, really wish that they would do differently is instead of it starting at Cold War, I want to see World War II and World War I guns in the game. But then that would kind of defeat the purpose of Enlisted, which is why they're probably not going to do that. That is the only reason that I can guess. So, Demon, after looking at it, what does it look like? Is it like its own research tree or what? Oh, okay. Wow, so quite literally nothing when it comes to being able to. Yeah, I'm not a big supporter of them adding infantry in here because my biggest worry is we're going to get all the Call of Duty mains in here, and I just don't want to deal with that. Yeah, but I don't. From what I've heard, they're taking away the bots, so that won't be an issue for players. So, from what I'm, do what? I don't like the way Enlisted's set up at all. I think my favorite, like, World War II type games that I've played that I like is Squad 44 and probably like Call of Duty World War II and Vanguard. But other than that, like, where? Okay, cool. Swiveling. I love how you just take the other one. Cannon breach on that, so he's not moving for a minute. They've already managed to keep the point. Yeah, it was AI. I don't say the N-word, thank you. I'm looking for the next, and I'm dead. Where? I was not even paying attention to right. I thought right was clear. Dang. No, I didn't say the N-word. I don't have a reason to say the N-word. Apparently I'm being accused. Yeah, apparently KV1 posted a video, and apparently now I'm being accused of saying the N-word. I don't know. Maybe you should ask KV1 because KV1 was pushing crap, as usual, being a tryhard, ruining everyone else's fun, and I called him out for it, and now he's getting all pissy about it. And I'd appreciate if you'd leave me alone. Go back to your whatever you were doing. I have more important things to worry about than playing with a child. Because the fact that he gets all pissed off because we ask him to play nicely and he can't seem to do that, so we ask him to leave. No, see, KV1 is a master at editing things to make it look like he did nothing wrong. Hence why when he posted... No, I didn't watch it all the way through either. I watched it long enough to know I needed to block it. But he posted also he made a post of Chris telling him to F off. But he failed to post the part where... Yeah, well, I'm not really saying it to him either because, you know, everybody's always going to pick a side. I know. I don't care. Oh, thank you. Well, but the point is he's not going to post the part where he was tryharding, Chris was getting pissed off, and he was teasing Chris, telling him he should get better and all this crap, and he was intentionally pissing Chris off, which caused Chris to tell him to F off. But of course we won't put that part in there, will we, KV1? Because you want to look like the good guy. I'm being shot by multiple people. I know. I'm probably about to be in the same boat. Well, to be fair, they've got 2 of the points, and the third one isn't really that easy to reach, and it's just a death trap over there, hence why I never go over there. But, you know, whatever. I'd love to find an M18 right about now. Oh, something's moving. Something's moving right over there, but I don't know what it is. I think that's actually an M18. I was very much right, it was. See, this is what pisses me off. People always try to keep shit going, all because the fact that they get pissed off because of the fact that people don't like how they are. And they ask them to not have anything else to do with them. Track and radiator on that guy. I'm gonna reverse now, because he's trying to machine gun me. And now I've been shot again. This is great. Alright, well, I get to die. He's probably not watching, because all he came in here to do was try and piss me off some more. No, and I swear if I start getting attacked, I'm just gonna mute everybody that freaking comes in here. And you were there long enough to know I didn't say the N-word, so, you know. If the N-word was in that video, then it was edited in. And it's funny to me that I'm... Nope. Never have, never will. I'm getting shot from everywhere. And I don't even know from where. Stop shooting me. I just want to live my take destroyer life. Oh, that's nice. I'm over here trying to survive death. And you're over here, I've taken a plane out. Like, I'm trying to survive like 3 different tanks, I think, right now. I found him. I have found the perpetrator. Reload the cannon! No, but I'm about to. He's like right there and I can't get a good clean shot at him because I can't see him because all the smoke and stuff. He's perfectly hidden behind a body. Oh, I found you now. I think the thing that kind of makes me laugh is KV1 goes, I wasn't even tryharding. Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, well, that's for me. What? I also live. I don't know how, but I live. Like, the funny thing is KV1 doesn't want to admit that he is a tryhard. Hold on. I thought I heard something. Like, he may not mean to be a tryhard, but from what I understand, he's been playing the game since day one. So every time he joins in a match, it's like domination takes over, and he does not understand the concept of working with a team. And then he proceeds to go, get good, get good, get good. And it's like, that's not solving your issue of not being a good team player. Which is the whole point of a squad, is to work together. And when you don't do that, there's no point in you being part of that squad. Hence, why you get kicked out. Why was I in first place? 4 kills, 2 assists. Hold on. I don't know, I'm breathing. Okay. It's like a burning in my throat for some reason. I don't know why. No. No. This is like, I'll take a breath in, and it's like a burning that caused me to cough. Oh yeah, yeah, I've had that happen. That's, yeah. Gulping, no, gulping air feels great, trust. No, the best part is when it comes back up with full vengeance. Blah! Hello. What? No, not the building. Not the building. That was somebody's tool shed. He had his rake in there. I don't think the rake is existent anymore. I went to the doctor like yesterday. I'm being shoved by like 2 different people. Yeah, you are you. I can't even complain about you anymore, but why me immediately? My gunner's out. What do you want me to do about it? Uh-huh. Alright, well, give me about 5 to 6 business days. And, I'm hoping I'm okay, but I don't know. I can't tell. My name is Clark Kent. I'm more worried about that one. Yeah, I hear the M18, by the way. The one you're talking about. M18 might be moving around me, so... Yeah, and the other thing I find funny is, they're accusing me of saying the N-word. Meanwhile, Volutz is like one of the biggest. Apparently, he's white. I don't know if he actually is or not. I'm dead. But yet he says the N-word more than I've ever heard a white person say it in one sentence. But that's supposed to be okay. I don't. Personally, like, calling somebody the N-word just, to me, like, you're calling them trash. So, no, you know the kicker. No, you know the kicker. The N-word used to mean trash. If you go into any dictionary now, it says it's a racist term against black people. They have changed it to fit what they want it to. Yeah, it means something else now. I don't know what that one used to stand for. But, like, it gets me how people just change the definition of something just so that it suits them better. Yeah. Because if you actually, like, look at it, like, back in the Civil War, when someone called you an N-word, it was a term that they used because they were downgrading you. It used to be a way to tell somebody that they're trash, that they're less than you are, yada, yada, yada. Now it's just full on, oh, it's a racist term that white people use against black people, and it's like, yeah, okay. Hey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they could, oh, that's an M46. Hello. I took his track. He deserved it. I'm in a spot now that I can't really shoot anything, so yeah, this is nice. Can you fix me by chance? Thank you. How long have we been playing? God, it's only been an hour. Oh, God, man. Oh, they're in trouble now. What? Demon, do not ever say the words, "Oh, I missed." You gotta redefine it, alright? You gotta do like some people do with the dictionary. You gotta say, "Oh no, I misplaced my shot." Where was that one from? I want to congratulate that man. The instantness of it too. The instantness of it makes it even more joyful. Demon over here. Oh, so that means that, and it's like, oh, boom. So I'm down a commander now. So now my little machine gun on the top doesn't work, so I'm kind of sad. No, like, I love the fact that the Russians actually had enough sense, though, to learn from their mistakes. So they proceeded to get rid of the commander cupola of the IS-2. And they... Alright, I'm getting sick of y'all just shooting me and backing around from corners. Stop doing that, it's rude. I'm gonna shoot somebody, let them shoot back. It's the whole point of a tank battle, doofus. No. To sit in a corner and fire at people, totally. I gotta admit though, I would. There's a Valentine variant where they mounted a just crazy fact here of something I probably shouldn't know, but I do know. There's a Valentine variant where they mounted a it was a howitzer of some sort, but in order to aim it, you had to position yourself on a hill in order to aim it, I think, high enough to get it where they needed it. It's actually a really cool gun. The guy that was over here is still over here, by the way. Unless they've killed it. Good news, though, Demon. I haven't lost my my lucky fences, so I'm okay. No, forget the exploding. My lucky fences mean more to me. Who took that man's barrel? They must be punished. Sir, have no fear. The IS-2 is here. Yeah, I'm surprised at how fast that mouse was moving, by the way. Like, that man was getting it across that bridge. He's like, I'm out of here. Gunk. Gunk. Hi. That would be cool. Ow. It would be cool if they collapsed kind of like the one does on that one map. That'd be cool. And no more happiness! Freaking bombs them all. A Lancaster will do this job perfectly. Kaboom! God, I hate... I'm dying, Dutch. I got TB. Micah's the rat, Dutch. I gave you all I had. In the end, I did. Oh, God. You know what's sad is if somebody comes in here one day having no knowledge of Red Dead Redemption 2 at all, and they hear us quoting it, and they're like, what are you quoting? I think I might actually have a geek episode if that happens. Like, you've never... Freaking pot boiling over. When am I gonna do Rat, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna start doing SnowRunner on like Saturdays or Sundays, just for funs. Oh, we'll be... No, that's 7. That... Uh-oh. Run. What? We're not even bringing that up. You know, I didn't realize it until I was thinking about it today. It's been over a year since that happened now, and I didn't even realize it. And funny enough, in I think June or July, it'll be the 2nd year anniversary to the channel, so I gotta figure out something to do with that, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. No, just 2. It's been 3 years since my dad died, getting close to 4, but I only started really doing YouTube, and I didn't start doing that until the 2nd year, I think. That's nice, Rat. Sorry, your stuff isn't popping up for some reason, but I do see what you're saying. I'm currently researching the T-54. I think it's the one after the first one. I don't remember what your model that is. What's wrong? Oh, I see him. What? Dies to left. I was kind of thinking of doing a stream where I go and revisit, like, from my dad's channel, the last thing I was streaming on my dad's account for War Thunder. I was kind of thinking about doing something like that, which would mean I would. Hey, demon. Well, it was my dad's account, so I never get, yeah. Yeah. I'm watching a guy say noob constantly, and it's like, okay, prove you're a child more, please. And then he dies. That's hilarious. Karma! I'm so tempted to go, haha, who's the noob now? Yeah, but I don't trash talk very much, so. And when I do, I want it to actually mean something, which in that case it wouldn't. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Oh, there is still a tiger over there. Well, there was. I've never seen a console player trash talk so much. This is entertaining to watch. It's a lot of smack coming from a console player, not gonna lie. Well, at least I got my 122. My handy dandy notebook over here, you know. I'm about to Blues Clues this mother. Where is it? Hello. Please don't shoot at me. You fired at me, I fire back! I wasn't even gonna shoot at him. Oh my. Hey, goodbye. No, I would have never paid attention to that piece of evidence. Also, I am gonna go on ahead. There you go. Yeah. No, it's just the one thing that he said, but, you know. Yeah. Which, funny enough, that'll probably get him chat banned, which is kind of stupid, but... Yeah. These days, people get offended by a lot of stuff, but the N-word thing is probably the only thing that I can kind of understand, but then it's like, well, they call themselves the N-word more than... And if you say something about it, it's when you point it out to them, it's like, oh no, we spell it and say it differently than what white people do, and it's like, how does that make it any different? Yeah, he said the N-word with the hard R, and it's like, he still said it. Oh, he only said it. He only said it in a friendly way. So we're not going to say anything about that. We're gonna pick who we get mad at. For saying the N word. Basically, is basically what they're saying. If you're whiter than a sheet of paper, they're gonna get all pissed off. They're gonna make sure to delete you. But if you're blacker than the ace of spades, oh, you can say the N word all you want to. And it's okay. Or if you're brown but mixed, you can say it as well. But yet they don't. I don't know if Mexicans are allowed to say it. I haven't went this deep into research on it. But it's funny because we're talking about that, and there's also stuff that. Oh, hi. His barrel didn't break! His barrel didn't break! Ah! Yes. I want to make something else break, though. Let's just take those. Take those. Demon, are you having one of those? Which cheek we talking about here, Demon? And I was running. And I was running. Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never knew which one you was gonna get. I love that line. That's probably my favorite line out of that movie. But the funny thing? It was basically Hollywood making fun of a guy with special needs that wasn't even real. But yet it was okay. I'm surprised. But of course, it's like that one person. Somebody actually pointed this out, and it actually made like a great deal of sense to me. The Democrats apparently, and again, I'm not going politics here, but it does happen, and this person pointed it out, and I found it really interesting that they pointed it out. The Democrats will pick and choose certain things to teach you in school. Like this guy was talking about how the Trail of Tears and how it was bad, and this guy pointed out that apparently the Native Americans owned slaves, and during the Trail of Tears they were walking with slaves and all, or their slaves were coming with them. And he was talking about how before white people owned slaves, black people owned slaves and stuff like this. And he was like, talking about all this stuff, and he goes, yeah, but that's my thing, But they don't ever. The point that he was making was they pick and choose what they try to delete. Basically, they pick and choose. Yeah. What it is, more or less, in my opinion, is they want everybody to play the victim. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. He'll get an invite. I just need to finish the match first. And it's that whole ideology of, oh no, my ancestors had this happen to them. I deserve reparations for something that didn't happen to me. And that is one of the things that I think that is like the dumbest thing ever. So you want me. Hi, Max. I'm at 6.7 rat. So you want me, a guy who didn't own you, didn't own your family members, didn't do anything wrong to you. Shut up, demon. Oh, so you're one of those people, are you, demon? You lived more than one life. I was a pilot in World War II and I got shot down. I mean, yeah, the Egyptians believed in it, but I don't. But anyway, why should I, somebody who's never done anything wrong to you, pay you for something that my ancestors did wrong to you, to your ancestors. You didn't have it happen. You don't live in suffrage. Why do you feel that I should have to pay you for something you didn't go through? But their excuse is, I want to get paid for the suffrage that my ancestors went through. Yeah, Rat, I'm only doing 6.7, dude. If you can't tone it down, then you might want to go on ahead and go. I don't know. Max, we're doing 6.7, bud. In case you want to grab some, like, tigers. I don't want him to have to suffer at 3.0 because... Wait, what do you mean 3.0? Dude has more than 3.0, I hope. But, like, the thing that gets me is, like, you're playing the victim for something that didn't happen to you. And one of the things that people fail to remember is... That's fine. The thing that gets me is they fail to study the history too, because when you study the history into like the slaves and everything, they were cheerful. They had their own songs, their own language that they made up to talk to one another. I'm in a VC that I'm not leaving out of. Well, no, they were cheerful amongst one another. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, they were cheerful around one another. Alright, that's just not right, Demon. Demon, that's awful racist of you. I'm not calling black people apes, he says. I'm not an ape, thank you. Do I look like King Kong to you? But you know, it gets me because they don't bother to study all this stuff, and they hate on white people. But what they don't realize is the Underground Railroad, there were white people that were helping their ancestors escape out of slavery. So it's like you're hating on everybody. So you're hating on somebody whose family potentially helped your ancestors get the fuck out of Dodge, you know? M18s, bro. True. No, Germany's on our team, so it'll be M18s. The AMX-13, but that's like it's 7.0, I think. 7.0, 7.7, something like that. Shut up. Smite you with a 122. Come here, bitch. You want to get smote? Alright, kabam. There you go. Die. Jay's out. Oh no, I didn't actually mean it. Why am I going first? Demon, I don't have the armor for this. The hell you mean, Womp? I'm gonna go to the other side, I think, because... As do I. Hey, nope, you were right, M18. Not just any M18 either. Fancy one. Right there, it's a tiger, I believe. Tigress. Yeah, it's just the Italian version. Like, that makes a difference, right? Well, thank you for killing it. That was very helpful of you. Yeah. Oh, so they know where we're at the whole time. Huh. Are you talking about the new maps or the one we were playing last night? Oh, okay. It's actually really interesting. It's actually really interesting. I didn't know that. Hey, Max, I think you died. Just figured I'd let you know. But talking about like the whole victimization thing, it's not only black people that do it. Like, I can't tell you the amount of white people that go, oh, poor me, poor me, my life sucks, yada, yada, yada. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Where? Do you want me to go and sneak attack? Oh, he moved right there. He moved to the right building, so go around that building and you'll get him. He said nope. Demon, that building. Wait, nope, I saw him move again. I think he's trying to bait me. Bomb. Your whole tank is gone. And he killed himself. Another sad incident. No, another sad incident of somebody not knowing how to use the dive landing gear for the Corsair. It wouldn't surprise me. Well, I have a machine gun, so I'm hoping that will be helpful to me. That's why I'm backing up slowly. Because if he wants me, he's going to have to push me. Nope, somebody else got him. That was a really good shot, too. You know what would be the kicker? Is if there was two of them. I'm also on my way to go this way. I'm being strafed. Now there was a heavy tank being marked over here. Where did he go? Ah, my gunner! I'm okay. My gunner's dead. It's fine. It's normal. I've been shot! Now they're shooting at me! No, it's not. No, it doesn't. Getting shot at doesn't exist. No, it doesn't. I killed him already, it's fine. I guess he expected me to just drive off and forget he existed, but no, I turned around. I made strafed again, goodbye. Why do they do that? They will dive on a target. I mean, I've done it too, but like, they dive on a target like it's the end of the world, and if they don't kill that one target, they will die, and then they die anyway. The world. From what, but you want to know the kicker? So many people were like doing the Black Lives Matter stuff. Did you know it wasn't even black people that started that? It was two white liberal ladies. So it's like, quite literally, like, this world is all full of, hey, let's get offended for everybody else instead of letting them feel offended for themselves. Like, I'm quite sure that black people can feel offended for themselves. I don't think they need your help. And the same goes for, like, white people. Like, I don't think, I don't think another white person needs your help to feel offended for them. If they're offended, they will let you know. Trust me, they will tell you. But most people just want to go about their days and be left alone. And guess what? People can't seem to do that nowadays. They can't just mind their own damn business. And that's what aggravates me the most. Oh, that AA gun thing? Max, what do you want? You said, Tony, oh, he says, shush, Tony, never mind. That was when I said, hey, I think you died. I think in R3 either just jade out or tried to go swimming. Alright, Demon. I mean, alright, Jay, calm down. You know, it reminds you saying that, you saying that, it reminds me of that, it's two comedians that have said it. Like, you know, I think it was when Kamala Harris was running for president, and Jeff Dunham made a joke. He goes, you know, just make sure she's went through menopause before we, you know, put her in the White House. He goes, why? He goes, because a woman through menopause will be very unpredictable. He goes, and this is Walter, by the way, that's saying that. I'm hot, I'm cold. Screw you, Russia, launch the missiles. It's like the funniest thing I've ever heard. And then I think the other one was, if a woman became president or whatever, you know, people would get blamed for stuff they didn't do or something like that. Ow, Demon, let me go. Well, no, it would be like, you know, I can't remember how the guy put it, but somebody was staring at somebody, and it was like, you know what you did. I saw the way you were looking at such another country, and it's like the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. And it's like, you know, while I think women are good at being secretaries, I can't help but wonder how well they would run the country. I'd be afraid that they would make everything a file. I mean, files are good, yes, but, you know, when it comes to peace talks, yes, but exactly. And see, that's what gets me with a lot of people talking crap about Trump. It's like, you know, he is the only president that actually has the balls to quite literally put his money where his mouth is, I guess, and show people that he's not screwing around when he says he's going to do something. He said he was going to bomb Iran. Guess what? He bombed Iran several different times now, you know? Demon, would you please stop? Okay, so we just went... Yeah. And see, and people were complaining about, like, oh, America... No, the thing that gets me is they were complaining. They were complaining about, you know, the country not being able to show its power. Trump gets in office, starts showing power. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. That's quite literally what you said you wanted. Yeah. Oh, well, from what I understand, you know, since we're doing not really political talk, just stuff that I find funny, I guess it's kind of political, I don't know. Apparently Trump is trying to get rid of the Board of Education because we don't need it. And I agree, I don't think we do. I mean, what does the board... No. Answer my question, all right? What does the Board of Education do other than basically say, this is what we want you to teach our kids? No. Who's at 7-0? Please no, Max. Not tonight. I'm working towards it, but not tonight. Like, I am working my butt off trying to spade these vehicles out so that I can get to 7-0, so that if you want to play France, you can. Oh no, he's bringing out the Swedes! Run! I think you'll really enjoy that thing, except for the lack of armor. But yeah, like... Uh-huh. I prefer vehicles that are... Why did you bring that out? Of all the vehicles, you had to bring the cannon that auto-loads faster than any other... Well, I don't know. I don't know if that American thing reloads faster than that now or not. Issue 100. We got up tiered to 7-0. Kind of wish I would have let him bring it out now. Yeah. I'm going to follow Max, because we're both casemates. Oh, well, I don't see that, so... I might actually get the SAV. I think it looks like a really cool vehicle. I just really don't want to be one of those people. He just left me in the dust. He, like, shifted a gear and just gone. That man went from 4th to 5th and just went, wah! What's that from? Ouch. Good shot. I feel like Max is running away from my 122 now. I feel sad. Ouch. Maybe he helped drive the shell into the tank. Who knows? Also, I did a dumb thing again. I brought 10 rounds of Heat FS and then 5 rounds of HE. But to be fair, I am testing out to see what shell I like the most, and so far I'm not impressed with the APDS round. That's definitely more of a British tank type gun or type shell. So I'm getting the feeling I'm going to go back to the regular shell that this thing comes with, because it seemed to be a lot more punchy. I think Max is gonna really like it when I go to France, because he really seems to want to play that French tech tree. Well, to be fair, I have a lot of French stuff. No, see, Max, you're not doing it right. It's wah-ha, French wah. The croissant. Insert that meme of that guy almost dropping his croissant. Oh no, you almost break. That one. Don't make that man drop his croissant. He'll croissant you to death. Funny enough, that was a funny meme. What? What the? We don't talk about what I just did. Speaking of which, I'm rotating around. Don't worry about it. It didn't happen. Uh-oh. Oh, he brought a friend. My barrel's out. I need help over here if you can get over here. Over here where I'm at, duh. He's now trying to take my track to keep me from being able to repair, so this is nice. I'm just gonna sit back here now and repair. Yeah, Max kind of abandoned me too. My gun isn't loaded. He took my barrel as it was reloading, so I gotta sit here, hope that he doesn't fix his track before he fixed his track. He fixed his track, he's got a side shot on me, I'm dead! You know, the sad thing is, I knew I was dead before he even shot me. Max is over here just killing things with that thing at this BR, which is probably giving him so many god modes. Honestly, Rat, I think I'm probably going to get off after this match. He's Japanese, so be careful. He might kamikaze you. Why is there an AMX? I'm not even joking with you. The AMX just snuck up on me. Also, they're now spawn camping, so, you know, we probably won't get any kills anymore. Good job. You know, seeing that tank, it actually makes me really excited for the Japanese tech tree. Because, like, the Japanese tanks from World War II after, like, they look really promising. Like, they look like really, really promising tanks. I'm trying to get over here, but, you know, it's taking me a while. You know what the kicker was? Had I been able to get the darn the track on him again before he repaired it, I would have had a chance. Max, if... Wait, hold on. He could have got a nuke if he would have got 3 more. Yeah, that sucks. He now knows how I feel, because that's what happened to me. You know, I got 10 kills in that thing, and then I go and I'm like, oh wait, I spawned this thing in more than once, so I don't get the nuke, and I was sad. But that's probably the 3rd closest time I've ever gotten to getting a nuke, so yeah. Oh, he saw the... He says he saw the icon demon. He knew what was near. You know, the funny thing is, you and me basically had the same experience. Only difference is the match ended before I could drop mine. Yeah. And that's what aggravates me. It's like, you know, they should really make it to where if you get a nuke, you shouldn't be able to be shot down like that. Not 30 seconds, I'd say, well, I don't know. Depends. Like maybe 30 seconds after you take off from the airfield or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So they basically gunned you down completely. Oh, Jesus! Demon? Demon. No. You scared me. Don't do that. Heart attacks are a thing, you know. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and get off. I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. Y'all have a good one.